Oh dear. Well, I had to make this the third video. I've just put an apology on my Facebook status so people can see it. I had my camera on, but my eyes couldn't focus because I was just drifting out into the land of a nap, a very deep nap. So I couldn't see the person's face that was knocking on my door. Well, not knocking, banging loudly like a policeman. So I apologise for my outburst now. But I was just drifting out into a deep nap. The dogs was all nicely settled. And I got startled. Yeah, dear. I got startled awake, which then triggered a PTSD episode I'm just calming down from. So if you notice the camera shaking a little bit or stuff like that going on, that's why that's going on. I'm trying to explain what happened so people don't think I'm a fucking fruitcake, do you know what I mean? But this is what happens when the police kidnap you in the middle of the night when you're medicated and, you know what I mean? And you're asleep and they wake you up from the dead of sleep and you remember it and it triggers you. It triggers PTSD episodes, do you know what I mean? The person that caused the PTSD, as you know from that top window, heard everything next door. He was sort of moving about in his room, so I could hear him moving about, as if to say, yeah, I heard all that. So I said out loud, yeah, well, I don't like being like this. This is the PTSD that I'm suffering from. Not being funny, you caused it, mate. You and your fucking police set up. So, you know, I've made peace with that neighbour. I don't need to get on his case about it. You know, I'm trying to live with the condition now. But I am struggling with it, which is why I'm going down a particular medication route. It's the only thing that works. Everything else has side effects of one type or another, and I don't want to complicate issues because sooner or later I'm going to be given the wrong medication. It's going to cause something serious to happen in it. So I don't trust their pharmaceuticals anymore. So I'm sticking with what I know best. Let me relax, let me chill out, let me get the munchies, let me sleep. You know, that's what I need to be doing rather than taking a risk with your antidepressants and amitriptylines and stuff like that. And, you know, I just can't risk it no more. You know, the dogs are going nuts. Dogs were going nuts. They're all completely as calm as I am now. I'm just having a ciggy, calming down. Couldn't even focus on what I could see on the camera. I could see it was a guy with something in his hand at the front door, and it was, what the fuck? Didn't recognise him, didn't, you know? Couldn't see his face because my eyes weren't focused, because, you know? This is the part of me I don't like. So I was straight in the front room, pulled the blinds up, opened the window. What the fuck? And then I slowly started to recognise the guy. It's, oh, really, I'm really sorry, mate. said, I'm really sorry about that. Then he started talking about his dog and that. He's like, what's happened? He said, no, man. He said, my dogs don't like these. Do you want these for your dogs? I was like, yes, thank you. I really feel really bad about this, mate. But, he speaks a different language to me. He's a really nice guy. He can understand most of what I'm saying, but if I'm talking quickly because I'm triggered or whatever, I know he's having trouble understanding it, and I don't really want to stand there in my boxes explaining my PTSD episodes. So I've put it on Facebook because his wife gets on the computer and that. Another neighbour's looking, so I'm putting it on a video as well because one of the local neighbours has subscribed to my YouTube channel and she's let me know she's done that just so she can, which I don't mind. I just said I can't add friends on my Facebook at the moment because I'm trying to catch out those that are trying to spy in on me and that sort of thing. She said, no, she said, I get that. She said, I see you talking about how you were set up and all that sort of stuff. So she said, I understand that, it's not a problem. She said, I'm just glad you're okay. While I'm shouting at my front door and that sort of stuff, the neighbours opposite, the other decent neighbours, they're standing at their door thinking like someone's going to get fucking sparked out or something, and what the fuck's going on over there now? It's like, oh man. Oh, I hate being this person. This ain't me. This is what I'm going to talk to my doctor about because I can't keep living like this, can I? Even when my son's losing his temper or something with me and I'm like getting frustrated because he can't get through to me and he picks up a weapon and I threaten to cut his fucking hand off with a chainsaw. It's like, whoa, hang on, this ain't fucking me either. I know I'm doing it, but this don't be fucking pushing me to those extremes. I don't want to be that person anymore. This is what's been done to me, though. Give it the big one, son. Don't be doing stuff like that. Not when you're on the phone to your mother and then showing your mother what you're doing to me. Your mother's going, Jesus, man, you've woken up the old Ian. What the fuck have you done, son? Calm the fuck down or he's going to hurt you. Just let him be himself now. Don't fucking bring the old him out or we'll all be in trouble. He said he doesn't want to be the old him. Don't force him to be that person again, because if you do, all hell's going to break loose. Just let him be. Let him calm down. Definitely don't be playing games or threatening him, because he will hurt you. She knew me better than any woman that I'd ever been in a relationship with, because the risks I was taking to keep food on the table and the things I was doing, it was a very, very violent, very not the right way I like living. Don't want to go back to that old me again. That's why I clearly warn the authorities, look, don't do that, don't do this, don't fucking take the piss like that, don't try and set me up. If I spot you doing that, you're in trouble, because I will come after you. I don't care if you're police or whatever, do not take piss like that, because I have ways of hitting you back. Ways that you can't comprehend. So just let me be in peace. Please, just let it all be. Don't wake up what you not prepared for to deal with. You know, and you definitely ain't prepared for all that here. Every time they see glimpses of it round here, they're like, oh, fucking hell, what have we got in our neighbourhood? And it's like, well, you made me like this. Now you're starting to fucking reap the whirlwind, aren't you, that you created? There you go. I tried to warn them. You know. I think I've put the net curtain up back to front, haven't I? Because the wolf's facing this way now. Yeah, I must have put it up the wrong way round because they was all facing the other way that time. Now they got all pointing the same way as the dog down there's looking. It's just a case of getting the hem line wrong up where the curtain, net curtain fucking thing goes through. So I put it inside out. The hem should be facing inwards, shouldn't it? Not outwards. Oh dear. Right. So anyway, that's a quick video just to explain my actions. Once again, I apologise to my neighbour. He's a decent guy. And he's always been there for me, so him and his family, so I just don't like being like this. But there's nothing I can do about it. When it's triggered, it's triggered. I just have to deal with it. Then it makes me feel bad afterwards because I have to explain it to everybody and, you know, this isn't me. Please believe that this isn't me. This is the old me that I'm trying to not be. You know? That's the me that they was trying to trigger and what my ex-parent was trying to trigger while I was in prison, which would have got me serious problems. You know? So the dogs are all calm, I'm nice and calm again now, so I'm going to try and have that nap. Alright, so take care people. Have a lovely Monday. I'll see what videos pop up later on when I've had a little